Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Sarah back again with another video. So in this week's video, I decided, as you can tell by the, is it up here? Up here? I don't know. As you can tell by the title of the video, wherever it is up here, I am going to be doing my makeup in the theme of Pokemon. So let me explain. Growing up, my brother was obsessed with Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I liked them for the fact that, they were pretty to look at. While he actually liked it for, the actual game and like the fact that they're like fun trading cards. But no, I just saw these holographic ones and I was automatically intrigued. I was like, snatched. But now I don't have any of those because most of the stuff that I like, the Pokemon cards I would always look at, they belonged to my brother, and he moved and took most of them with him, except for a few of his basic and stage 1 cards. And there's a lot of like fun colors in these that I can use as like for my look. So the first one we have is Basic Pidgey, which is the holographic one. I swear if I'm sabotaging some of these names, sorry. Not sorry though. And then another one, Basic Lilpup, this one, which is also holographic. And then we have like a magenta one, which is a basic, how do you say, Flabby. Can you even see it with my garbage camera quality? Anyways, let me just speed through this. We got a basic Eevee, we got a basic Victini, stage 1 Clefable. I'm not gonna pronounce any of these right. I don't care. Then we got a basic Inkay, stage 1 Braixen, basic Shroomish, weed, and another stage 1 Cliffable, or if that's how you say it right, and then a trainer card. That's literally just like gray. It's not even like silver, like a basic metallic silver, it's just gray. So now that I've fully introduced the cards that I'm using for my color inspiration, let's get to it. So I have a perfect amount of 10 cards, my bad. So I chose 5 colors for each individual eye. So for this eye, we are going with this holographic one, which I'm basically going to put a holographic glitters like right here. And then we got this one, this color, this orangey tone, this red toned orange, and then this neon green right at the end. Then for this eye, I'm going to be again going in with like, like holographic inside the eye. And then we're going to go in with like this silver, which it looks like it was supposed to be printed like a holo with like the pastels here, but it wasn't. So we're just going with like a metallic silver there. Then this pink shade, then this magenta shade, and then to finish it off, black. Like maybe like as like a wing. Alright, now that we got this super long intro out of the way, let's get to the makeup. First, obviously, so I was about to pull my hair back, but then I realized that's only for when I'm doing foundation. And I'm not doing foundation in this video, nor do I do that in any videos. So instead, we're just gonna be looking like a Visco girl today and putting clips in my hair to kind of keep it out of the way, but not too much out of the way where it looks like I don't have hair. There we go. So I'm gonna do like the inner like corners of like the hollow later. So first things first, obviously, I'm gonna go in with my concealer base, which is the Morphe white concealer, and just dab it all over the eye. Now for this particular card, I'm gonna go in to this shade from the Bring Me Back to Brazil palette. Don't judge how used my palette is. Well, more like used than abused. But anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna just take that shade and kind of like start packing it right like there. Yep, it's visible on camera. Now for this card, that's like orange, I'm gonna be dipping into the shade Orange Crush from the Mini Breaker palette by Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and I'm gonna be kind of just packing this right next to the magenta, right, that you see like right there. Alright, now that we got this one down, the next card is also in orange, but a slightly darker orange. So, did I say orange or orange? Whatever, orange. So to contrast these two oranges, this is a matte but with some like glitters. And then next to it, I'm gonna be going in with a metallic orange. So I'm gonna be dipping into this shade here from Makeup Forever. I don't know the shade name, and just like in my last video, I don't want to bother taking these out of its like package or palette just to find the shade name. So all you're getting is Metallic Orange by Makeup Forever, and I'm just gonna pack that right next to that orange. So on camera, you honestly don't see much of a difference between the two oranges, but we're moving on anyways. So the next color I'm going to be going into is this metallic green shade from Makeup Forever. I honestly so we're just going to use this shade, and obviously I've put tape here like, you know, like the cheater I am, and kind of make like, you know, like a kind of like winged look out of this. Alright, the green is added, but you can't see it that well because of my phone's camera quality. But now it's time to, ew, what's that thing on the top there? Anyways, now it's time to add the holographic glitter into, is it called the inner corner of my eye? I guess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this NYX glitter primer, and I'm going to obviously use it as a glitter adhesive. So I already, you know, added it, but in case if you guys want to know what glitter I'm using this Ulta Beauty Face and Body glitter in the shade Holographic. Alright, moving on to the next eye. Ignoring, you know, the holographic one for later, we're gonna go in to this silver shade for, you know, this card that looks like it should have been holographic, but it's not. And if you guys want to get this, this is in the shade Fairy Dusty from the Sephora collection. So I'm just going to be like putting it here in my crease area, and not with the brush, maybe with the finger, so it can be more noticeable. Let's see. There we go. Can you see it? Can you see it? No, you can't. Now moving on to the next color. So we have here Flaby and Cleeful, however you pronounce it, here that looks like they're the same color of magenta. So what I'm instead going to do is I'm going to do this one first, and then have this one count as like some sort of maroon shade, so then it can blend in nice with the black. So then that means once again I'm going to be dipping into this shade from the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and I'm just going to be adding it, you know, right next to the silver shade, if I can, if the metallic shade will let me. Alright, moving on. So once again we're going to be going into my same Makeup Forever palette that I'm so bad at explaining things, that I customized to my own order, because, you know, Makeup Forever allows you to do that. So yeah, this maroon shade right here, and I'm gonna just be like, you know, packing it right next to this pink shade here. So now for the final color, we're gonna be dipping into this black eyeshadow from MAC in the shade Carbon, and I'm gonna be kind of just, you know, making a wing out of it like I did with the green. Now that we've put the black eyeshadow there, now it's time to go back in with the glitter primer that I have on my finger here and put it into my inner corner so I can prep it for the hollow. Now that that's all packed in and ready to go, I'm going to zoom in again so I can show you me putting in the holographic glitter, in which the hollow did not show on camera because, once again, phone camera quality is not the best. Alright, done. Alright, now that my eyes are both fully holographic, you know, proof that it's real hollow, now I'm gonna just go add mascara, and we'll be back. Alright, now that we got our mascara on that you can barely even notice, Oh my god, I just noticed I forgot about my eyebrows. So I'm going to be using the Morphe James Charles palette. First of all, yes, I bedazzled it. And yes, I'm still going to use the palette even with all the talk around about him. I don't care because I still love Morphe. And I spent $50 on this. I'm not about to throw it away just because of a controversy. Anyways, so I'm going to use this shade to fill in my brows. And here's a little close-up of me attempting to do my brows, but actually doing it very terribly, but you know, doing my absolute best, you know. That's honestly, to be honest, I don't even do much to my eyebrows. I don't know if you noticed, but I have a gap in my brows, so all I do is I just, you know, basically paint that gap and then kind of go like that to make it look like there's hairs there, and boom, I'm done. So I realized on camera my eyebrow colors, like the eyeshadow and my actual eyebrow color doesn't look like it matches, but trust me, in real life they match, so don't question it. Also, I forgot about highlight. So I'm gonna be going in with my same Wonder Woman looking, well, not looking, like inspired brush, and I'm gonna be going in with my Stila highlighter in the shade Brilliance, and just, and it's like a more like a jelly highlighter of sorts, not even jelly, but like, I don't know, the texture is like odd but interesting, so I use it anyway, like, and I love the color, so I use it. And honestly, I've had this for about a year now, and I haven't even hit pan yet, so like a little goes a long way with this palette. Not only that, like, well, palette, idiot award goes to me for calling this a palette. Anyways, and it also just, you know, since there's a lot of it there, it lasts a good long time. I swear this is not a product placement. This is not sponsored, but I really like this highlighter. That's all. You know, the highlighter that you can't really see regularly or with flash. Bring out the flash, put it behind my phone. Let's see if it actually shows the highlighter. Okay, sis, it's actually showing it a little. Yes. Okay, I just had to sabotage myself. I literally, the second I was like, yes, it looks good, this part just literally blinded you. And blinded me as I was looking at. Because most people with cameras, they have a viewfinder. No, I just have the screen of my phone to look at. So now I'm just going to set it in with the Makeup Revolution Setting Spray, Sport Fix. I was about to be like, I use this because, but then I realized I'm not a legitimate beauty guru, and most of my viewers probably don't care, so I'm just gonna and call it a day. And obviously, because, you know, I put so much on my face so my eyeshadow can last longer, I have to fan it dry before it starts to smudge my eyeshadow. Done. And just for, you know, a little bit of pop, since there's a lot of like pinks and like purples in this look, I'm gonna, you know, obviously use a lipstick, and I'm gonna be going in with the Jeffree Star's liquid lipstick in the shade Cherry Wet, which if you've watched the Halloween mystery box video, then you'll know that that's where I got this. Alright, now that we have that on, I've come to a realization. This pink kind of exactly looks like the shade of pink that the Kick the PJs Wiggles the Clown character has. Like, it's the exact same shade of pink as Wiggles' hair. You may not think that seeing it on camera, but in real life, like, search up Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick Cherry Wet, and you'll see that it does look like it. Anyways, without dragging out this video and making it way longer than it should be, this is the final end result of making an eyeshadow look out of some Pokemon cards that my brother left behind. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. And if you like makeup videos, then subscribe, because literally that's all I've been posting on here lately. And I've been having a blast posting a bunch of makeup videos. So, I also mentioned this in my previous post, but I'm trying to become monetized and become an actual, YouTube creator. And in order to just be, for my channel just to be reviewed, I need at least 4,000 hours in watch time and at least 1,000 subscribers. So, if you really want to make, my entire rest of the rest of my year, the rest of my day, whatever the case may be, like this video, share it to others, and tell them to also subscribe to me so I can reach that goal and be, what's the word again? Processed. No. Reviewed. That was the word. Wow. I have short-term memory loss. I'm joking, obviously. Anyways, that is it for this week's video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!